In today's video, we have one man versus 20 women in football. My name's Griffin, this is my mind. Stay on the path of progress and let's get into it. One man versus 20 women. Dude, that is absolutely wild. These look like teenage girls, first of all, but that is just one man. They look defeated before it even started. It was not even close. Can you imagine if it was 20 dudes with this exact same athletic capability against these 20 women? Bro, just hold on because we got another one. Biology wins. Hey, what a W. Yeah, no way it's real, but that's funny.
I would love to be at home right now, probably with my mom, because I'm not married yet. So with my mom, playing with the goats, in the backyard, gardening, cooking, baking, trying new recipes. But no, I have to go to work and be stressed. And then on top of that, if I want to have a kid in the future, which I'm planning on it, I have to go to work and be stressed and be pregnant? Who thought this was a good idea?
I'm just weak woman. Oh no.
Should spend on a first date?
I wouldn't say like with the most, but I think the minimum, I feel like within the like 200 to 300 range is like normal.
That's the minimum?
Yes.
What makes you think that's normal?
And that's me being like nice. Like I feel like, okay, you're paying for dinner at a nice place. You're doing.
This is a first date we're still talking about.
Yeah, don't you want to impress the girl on your first date? Like you want to show her a good time, get drinks, get dinner, do something else. Otherwise, what are you doing? If you're not trying to impress someone, you're just like wasting your time. You're just what? You're just trying to them.
What does he get in return for dropping $400 on a first date for you?
He gets my attention. He gets a second date.
Yikes. That's definitely in Miami. The amount of guys that pay for it out there are insane. It's like half the market, I bet. But that enables some of these women to have such insanely high standards because they can actually get that. Because there are these simp guys that enable this kind of behavior. And it's just like the bigger fish. There's always a bigger simp. Here's this one little tiny fish that's gonna pay $10 a date. And then this bigger fish simp comes in and says, no, I'll pay $100. And then this bigger fish simp comes in and says, no, I'll pay $1,000. It's like, bro, they're trying to outclass each other on how much of a bitch they can be. It's like a bidding war for mediocre women.
Look, I get being annoyed by weights dropping at the gym, but you're at a gym. It's gonna happen. To go interrupt her while she's doing it is pretty ridiculous. And if it bothers you that much, just use that extra annoyance to lift more weight. Make her your gym rival in your head or something. It's actually pretty fun.
Just a future gym Karen doing her job. So far, so good.
Where did you get that?
What?
Oh, that watch? Nah, I was just kidding. That eyes are yours. I was just joking around. I just really thought that your eyes were really attractive.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, what's your name, by the way?
Bree.
Bree? My name is Zizu, but they call me Rizu.
Rizu?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you.
And how old are you?
I'm 24.
24?
Yeah. How old are you?
Guess.
I'm gonna say in your like 21.
Nah, 25.
25. Okay,
Yeah.
you're near me.
Yeah. And I like to meet new people, you know, and like,
Yeah.
is it alright if I could like grab your number?
I would Rizu. I have a boyfriend now.
No, like to be friends. That's it. Or Instagram.
Instagram, yes. Okay. I think it's with a BRI.
Wait, you could just type it over right here.
Okay, all that happened with this interaction, she just got a new simp follower. That's it. I guarantee you he's not getting a response. Just notice how she's basically ignoring him the whole time. She just goes back to getting the lipstick, I think that is, goes like this on her hand, just keeps doing her thing, acting like he's not even there. Super low interest. My bro got some good practice for some cold approaches, but that's about it.
I want to be by myself. This is what I'm craving, and I'm not lonely. Like, this is all my choice, you know what I'm saying? I'm choosing to be by myself. I'm choosing to do these things by myself.
This is all cope, bro. All of it. You're saying how much you love being alone. Meanwhile, you're recording everything and advertising it on your TikTok account to all your followers. I just want everyone to know how much I love being alone. It's all cope.
Today I'm here with
Aaron.
What age range do you want your ideal man to be?
I'm 22, so I'm looking for a man that's like 30 to 35.
What race do you want your ideal man to be?
Oh, black.
Black, okay. Yeah. What's the minimum height you want your ideal man to be?
Like 5'5". I'm 5 feet, so I don't really care, yeah.
What's the minimal income you want your ideal man to make?
100K.
The chances of your ideal man being out there is 0.75. Yeah, we gonna help her.
I work in a club, so I'm not taking nothing less than 6 figures, okay?
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Yikes.
I'm so picky. I have like the highest standards for anybody I get involved with.
Men, listen to that. It is okay to have high standards. It's okay to admit that you do not want the only model that has been sleeping around with like 50 plus guys, because that really is not normal. So go get wifed up. That's the normal thing.
Can someone please explain to me when this whole societal concept of what an engagement ring is supposed to mean and its purpose was sort of overlooked and overshadowed by like how much it needs to cost in order for it to mean what it signifies? I saw this video, I'm sure you've seen it, and it's like this guy proposing to his now fiance with a Pandora ring, and the comments are so disgusting. The comments are like, I would have said no, like Pandora's so tacky, I need some expensive ring and stuff. And it's like, do you not understand the purpose of a proposal and what marriage is? It's not all about you and like your materialistic desires as much as you may think. I've said to my boyfriend before that I would accept a proposal with like a ring pop. I just like, I don't know. And I know a lot of people that do feel that way. I just find it so sad that this couple's like trying to share one of the happiest moments, I'm sure, for them, and something they worked really hard towards. And everyone in the comments that probably 1 is single, 2 is miserable, 3 doesn't have any money to buy a ring of their own, has something to say about it.
You have a lot of modern Western women today treating marriage more like it's just a way to get cash and prizes and have a big party. Get a big expensive ring, invite all of our friends over, wear a nice dress. When in reality, marriage should be so much more than that. It's about 2 people coming together to build a beautiful life. It's about becoming more than yourself and building that family unit. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If she won't take a rubber band ring, I don't want her.
You from Texas?
Tennessee.
Oh! Can I move in with you, please? I want to move there. I want to go to Tennessee. And I'll be the only 10 you see, baby. I'm a good cook. And I'm very clean. And I'm a gardener. I know how to farm and garden. But I come with 8 animals.
8 animals. They all cats?
No, don't worry. Only 2 cats. 2 dogs and 4 chickens. Would you have me?
Unfortunately.
What? Unfortunately, what?
Fortunately, no.
Why?
My wife won't allow that.
What the? You have a wife and you're just not telling me? I thought we had something, clown. Just play the game. Oh.
Got him.
Hi, I'm Louise. I'm a former youth pastor, former science teacher, a former drug user, a current sex worker, and a full-time counselor. Even if someone is an online personality, it's important to look at them complexly. I am much more than just a sex worker. I am much more than an addict.
What? What the? No. People get counseling from this woman? Huh? Why? I need to be coached on how to be a professional 304. What the f?
These men go to countries where there are poor women and wife them because we won't submit to men who have nothing, and they know that. So I'm from a poor country. I was born in a poor country, and it's funny because my family back home, my aunts, they're lawyers. And these aunts that are lawyers, they submit to men. They're very feminine. They still take care of the home. They still have that feminine energy. They're still traditional. but they have a career. So it's very interesting that people just assume that everybody in foreign countries are all poor and they don't have an education. A lot of these women have better educations than a lot of the women in the West. But guess what? Even though they have education, they keep their feminine side. They don't let that education take over and bring them into their masculine energy. And they're not feminists. Also, you know, the thing is that there are a lot of poor women in the West, actually in America and Canada. There's a lot of single moms that are living off of the government. There's a lot of poor women. So the women that usually ask for the most in the West usually have the least to offer. That's what I've noticed.
There's a huge misconception about foreign women that they're dumb and uneducated, which is funny because in itself, that's an uneducated opinion to have. The world is not in the 1800s anymore. A lot of the world has caught up with the education now. Not only the education, but the cities themselves. They're a lot nicer than you think they are. But something that some of the foreign women do over the Western women is they maintain that feminine nature. Meanwhile, they are getting that education as well, but they aren't tarnishing their womanhood while they do it. Because what a lot of Western women do is they get that education and they become masculine at the same time and run up that body count.
When he takes a nap, it irrationally annoys me.
Dude, what? Stop sleeping. You're not allowed to sleep. What the f? Resting is a red flag. Jesus Christ.